New stream, a new world, we jump right in. Every drama and every fight, every moment feels right. Stuck in tight, we take off tonight. Since pulse, the beat drops low. The stage is set, let the hype unfold. No limits, no breaks, no turning back. In Gen-Dro's realm, we're on the upside. We're up, knocking the game starts now. No rewind, no fear, we'll take that crown. From RPGs to fights beyond this show. Welcome to the screen, let's lock it low. From galaxies wide to dungeons deep, every move we make, the legends we speak. Side quests, boss fights, heroes scream, their echoes live inside the stream. Turn it up, let's go! No brakes, all gas, full throttle. Lights out, game mode, we break the model. Hit start, no pause, go full set. Fast lane, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. No reset, no holding back. Turn me loose, unleash the pack. Dropping fast, I don't play slow. Speed, run life, keep the pace go. LA Jag, now I don't miss no beats. Taking over service, control, delete. No save file, live it raw. Boss fight coming, I'll break that law. No cheat codes, no easy mode. Glitch the system, overload. No brakes, all gas, full speed. No fear, no doubt, just take the lead. Win or lose, I don't back down. Push the limit, tear it down. Burn it down. Break the chains. Turn it up. No contain. Respawn, nah, no second chance. Red line hit, can't break the stance. One more hit, now I own the match. Top of the game, maxed out stats. Leaderboards, I take that top. Whole squad up, no way we stop. Fast track wins, no looking back. New level, new beast, let's attack. Fast lane, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. No reset, no holding back. Turn me loose, unleash the pack. High score locked in, I'm untouchable.
Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Am I on here correctly? Can you hear me just fine, good sir? Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios, where we stream games all the time. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump right into it. I want some revenge. This wolf boss from Act 1 has been beating the snot out of me, and I am not taking it anymore. We will not stand for this injustice. Now, I know I'm not under level, but I probably am under geared, and it's because the drop rate on this game is absolutely hogwash. So generally what I end up doing is I end up creating my own unique gear through, you know, the various gems that we find, and that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, hop on there, try to find some items, and basically refine the gear, which is crazy for Act 1, alright, number 1, but this is how they intended it, I'm sure. Well, probably you would get more rare drops if you played in a party, but I haven't been able to find anybody who wants to consistently play this earth-shattering, ego-stomping, massive, ass-kicking game of a century. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and dive right in and hopefully take this game on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Give me 1 second while I figure out what's going on with my thing. There we go. Hello, how are you? Close. Alright, so now that we're into it, let's go ahead and try to get this witch into a standard. I gotta check her gear real quick to see what we need to switch out. I'm doing a minion build, but I'm using armor that requires strength as well as intelligence for energy shielding purposes. Because I feel like the energy shield, when used properly, basically gives you a higher chance to succeed. Now, what would be awesome is if I somehow manage to get gear that kind of like sped up the energy reset rather than using the skill points. Those skill nodes, I don't like using them for anything other than what my class is supposed to project. In this case, that would be summons. So let's go ahead and check out what we have here. Just trying to figure out my controls again. Okay. That's that. P. Okay, that is my chart. Inventory would be I. Alright, cool. So we got a couple things. Let's see. I do need to change out my gloves. They're kind of eh. My armor's good. My helmet needs to be rarefied. My weapons are good. My boots need to be rarefied, and so does my belt. So we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of absolute necessary gear before we jump into it again. Now, normally on most games, you would find that this would be just fine for an Act 1. But no, not Path of Exiles. No, we can't just be easy on the gear. We just gotta whoop your butt and make sure that, you know, you feel it. It's been good, man. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, well, I wouldn't say it's good. The news of our dearly beloved Mr. Squeaky passing has been quite the eye-opener, and it kind of makes me want to lean into all my friends and reconnect. I know that, like, I'm bad about it because I'm so busy, but yeah, it really hurt me a lot more than I thought it would. I mean, I was prepared for it. I knew it was coming, but it was just really, really, really hard. I think I'm starting to get away from that. Like, my mindset, I'm trying to clear it, not trying to distract it, but accept it. And, you know, push forward and make sure that I value my friends now that are here and now more so than I used to. So hopefully this will be a lesson to me that, you know, time isn't exactly something that you can play around with. Live your life to the fullest and, you know, don't forget about your friends. Especially Mr. Squeaky. May he rest in peace. God bless him. He was in the beginning of our streams. He was like, he basically showed me all about PC gaming, and he suggested so many games, donated some games. He was just a true friend, and I'm going to miss him a lot. But other than that, it's been all right. I did listen to your songs, of course, because you posted them on the Discord, and it wouldn't why would I even put that AI fun thing if I wasn't going to listen to and watch everything that people put out? I find it interesting and entertaining, much less. And your songs are great; they're absolutely fantastic. I know that when I first started doing it, I struggled with it a little bit, trying to get the right sound. But once you get it, it's pretty smooth and pretty easy. I can make hits. I can make about, if I work on a day, in 8 hours, I could probably make like 2 to 3 songs. Just putting the notes to the grindstone, replaying the music, regenerating it, just continually work on it and refine it. Yeah, 8 hours I can do about 3 songs, which I've done, and yeah, it's fun times, man. I know the work and effort that goes into it, so yeah, dude, that was some good hits. Love the lyrics, so awesome. But yeah, no problem, man. I definitely want to hear some more later on, for sure. Now let's teleport here, because we're gonna try to start from the very beginning of this act, or not this act, but this section. We'll start from the very beginning because I'm only gonna get really good gear from this area. So yeah, I don't like getting my butt whooped over and over again. It does not feel good. It's soul crushing. All right, so let's take a look at what we got.
It's not time to kill them all yet.
All right, we got a few things. Regal shard stacks. Let's go to our stash real quick. Drop these shards off. These are good. These are runes. Augment a rare item with new random modifiers in case I want to change it. That's fine. Just more scrap. Let's see. Charm. I already have one on here for what I'm doing. I need that cold resistance so bad. Let's see. Upgrade normal item to rare item. Okay, so this one's good. So we just need to find a normal item that has armor and shielding. And these runes can stay right here. These are ability gems I'm not using right now, so we'll stick those in there as well. Clear up my inventory for nice treasure. What does Una have for us?
I was just
I
elsewhere.
played a bit this game, felt too big. I'm time poor now. Yeah, me too. I don't know how much time it asks of you, but I jump in every once in a while and try to get some stuff done here and there. You don't have anything I need. Friendly.
How's the clearing?
What you got?
What would you like?
I would like some armor for my hands. What you got? Armor and evasion? No. Armor. Energy shield boots. Okay, so this is the type of armor I'm supposed to use. The rope. But this one's a magic weapon. So what we're going to look for is hail rope cuffs. So if I see that on the ground, I'll pick it up. For now, let's go ahead and start from the very beginning because I can't do anything with what I got right now. All right. I hope I clicked the right one. We'll see. Okay, yeah, I'm in there. It's crazy how much they can back me up, and they're just normal mobs. It's crazy. Crazy selves. Another game that I was playing earlier, aside from doing some mod testing, I found a good mod that I enjoy on Minecraft. That's another news that I've done. It's called Cisco's Medieval. Whatever, I forgot the last part. But it's really good mod. I enjoyed it. It was quite fun. It's definitely build heavy. So like, you really have a lot of choice between your race, what type of equipment you want to wear. You can enchant things. I mean, it's a learning curve. Generally, with that game, what I had to do was, because I didn't understand the mechanics whatsoever, it's just, it doesn't even feel like Minecraft anymore half the time. But what I did was I made a record just for creative purposes, and I started toying around with all the things, reading the books, figuring out what does what, how to make what, you know, and just getting the full gist of it. And then I started a game without the creative mode, and I was just playing it, you know, survival mode, and it's fun. It's more fun when you know what you're doing. That's for sure. I halfway wondered if I was ever going to understand these mods, but now I have a pretty solid concept of what to do. Oh. There's two of them. Oh! How the hell did that happen? These sons of bees. Yeah, that was rough. Take a look at my guy here. I'm so glad that there's no durability in this game, because it would literally cream me if it didn't. It feels like they made the game even harder this time. What is the point of making a game this hard? Are they trying not to let people beat it? What the fuck? Oh man, I think Hellfire got it right the first time. This game is just trying to be hard just to be hard, for hard's sake. We got a heal mask. That's not giving me what I want. What else we got dropped around here? It was like a whole army of fuckers just coming out of nowhere. That was crazy. Absolutely nutty. These blood pools make it really hard to use certain moves. Like that tower I just created doesn't last long under the blood pools because my tower gets damaged, and it's like a really, really nasty little move that is absolutely disgusting. It's similar to what I have, the Contagion, but it does an area of effect on that certain area. So like, while I can aim and put Contagion on them and spread it, standing on that without realizing it and after every kill is kind of ridiculous. Sapphire Ring, Stoic Scepter. Not what I'm looking for. I'm a minion man, through and through. looking to find something else. What? I don't want that. Stop that. We are not looking for that. Gotta remember to... Gotta remember to get that stuff from the little pots. Very easy to miss this stuff. Like, you sit there and you rush it. It's not a game that you can rush. Remember that! Remember. Jesus, that thing eats my energy shield like nothing. That is such an annoying move. All that does is it slows down progression. And it's annoying! Ooh, what do we got here? Gold hermit garb. Nope. Nope. Nothing here. What's up, Hellfire? How's it going? The disrespect that this game gives me. The disrespect. Alright, what do we got going on here? So Hellfire just donated Last Epoch, so we will be playing that in the foreseeable future. Probably this weekend, actually, now that I think about it. Give me something to enjoy that's ARPG and not beating my face in with, well, you know, with a spiked hammer wrapped in barbed wire to the face. Bleeding me dry. Ooh, I halfway wonder if I would have just started the boss fight without actually, like, warming up, I probably would have got messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Probably would have got torn up. It would have been an embarrassing fight that lasted 5 seconds. You'll see it what I'm talking about. I'm basically doing this the whole time. Let's see what we got. Skeletal, warrior minion. Already got us up there. For that. Let's see what we got left. Okay. I've not picked much up on this run. This is how hard the drop is. So, as you can see, I didn't get crap except for one Jade Amulet that I'm probably going to throw away. I haven't decided yet. What? You caught a Kabuto your first try? The hell, man? He just walked in saying I'm awesome. Alright, this guy.
First ones, hear our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us. In
Why is
the
he dead?
corners,
He's usually alive.
watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits, poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Usually they let me fight him again. Oh yeah, that's right, because I exited while I was right before the boss fight. So it probably is still generated as me already defeating him. He has some good stuff too. That was a faux pas on my part. Can't use that. You mind? Hey, guys, please kill the ones that are attacking me. Useless minions. have to do everything around here. Okay, so we got some stairs. I got this. I believe in myself. Mask. I wonder if energy and evasion works as a pretty good standard. I mean, I wouldn't do it to this class. I wonder if there's any merit to actually using that kind of build. My own guy's running up on me. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to kill him. Beautiful drop rates. I'm so lucky today. The rage gods have hated me since the day I was born. Jesus, stupid blood pool. That is such a cheap way to go. Like, you would expect that from, like, an elite, not some regular random monster just shooting out that kind of stuff. It's annoying. At least it's not poison. But if poison's anything like that, that's gonna rip you to shreds. It's gonna rip me to shreds. Status effects are king in this game right now. Alright, nothing missed. Still no drops at all. Really, really disappointed in that. Did he just literally almost tank me just now? Holy crap, dude. Staff. Anything good? Nope. Before, when I first started doing this run, no drops yet, and I just got my 5th empowered. Oh man. So when I first started, my minions were pretty low level before I really ranked them up and stuff like that through constant runs in this area. And so those blood pools would immediately destroy all these guys. But I leveled them, so I wouldn't have to worry about that no more. It's annoying. Could you imagine just summoning these things and they just die instantly because you summoned them over a blood pool? It's so stupid. I hate it so much. Like, how dare you? Hello? Siphoning wand, linen belt. Give me something good, please. Give me something. There's nothing here. saw that? I couldn't even move. It just locked me in that one. I would like to talk, to be real, I would like to talk to the creators of the guy who, like, thought this up. It's genius. Don't get me wrong. It's a genius way of doing things. But I think somewhere along the way he kind of lost his vision. Not throwing any hate, just saying there's somewhere along the way he lost himself to ego instead of listening to advice. Because this is just insanity. And like the toxicity of the community sometimes kind of like just goes to show you what stupidity can do to a game. And I'm not talking about the devs, I'm talking about people who support bad games and try to gatekeep it as a skill issue rather than the fact that the game has obvious flaws that need to be worked on. If you're not going to have any constructive criticism, you should just shut up and not say anything, period. And I don't usually say that with a straight face, but I'm being honest. If you don't have anything constructive to say and you're gatekeeping behind a skill thing or whatever kind of ego you're petting, go fuck yourself. Nobody likes you. You should just shut up. I don't want any harm to come to you. Just keep quiet. Your opinions don't matter. Neither does your gatekeeper. I'm trying to think of an example. Hellfire would probably be able to think of a game where they had a massive community just for the game and it just made the game flop because they were just gatekeeping the shit out of it. Get good! It's not a bad game. Dies because not enough players play. I don't know why people don't like this game. Me neither, bro. I'm just as surprised as you are. So surprised. How could they not see the gem for what it is? Oh, right. Because it's not accessible! Now, I don't believe that all games, and this is a misconception with that argument. Yeah, that would suck for minions to insta-gib. Here's what it is. Like, I'm not trying to like say that all games should be made for everybody, right? I'm not ignorant. All right, we got genres for a reason. We have your action RPGs, your survival crafts, your just all sorts of platform, every single game under the sun, all right? And it's not for everybody. I get that. I understand that. I'm very well aware of that concept. But for people who actually enjoy those types of games and you still can't get them to come through the door or like have them stay long enough to actually enjoy the content you created, because it takes a lot of work to make games. Yeah, I totally respect that. Yeah, you got to make it accessible for your player base. It just hands down. Like there can be a difficulty curve. It can be hard. You know, there's nothing wrong with frustrating the player. There's something wrong with frustrating the player to the point in the beginning where they want to quit. You know how many people I've read online who have quit after like dealing with this boss fight for God knows how many times, and people are just like, it's a skill level problem. It's a skill level. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. Even if it was a skill level problem, you're ostracizing the community that actually gives you money, right? So it makes your argument invalid. It makes you sound like an ignoramus, an asshole, and much more a gatekeeper of something that you feel is nice. But here's the thing about gatekeeping, right? You know, especially in online games where the game is heavily implied to be an online game. If it stops being an online game, it's gone, right? It loses all form and functionality, gets shut down. So if you love the game so much, you should be fighting for that too. And that's my take on it. Like, I get it. I get wanting it to be a certain way, but you know, other people, your piddly $40 to $30 or whatever amount of money you spend does not is not equivalent to the millions they make worldwide. Okay, it does not do jack diddly. Your $100 that you donated on cosmetics, the $30 that you spent on the game, that does not make you the sole arbiter of how that game should be run. You are part of a community. That's how online games work. So to sit there and ostracize your fellow players because of a skill level issue, dude, not only are you making yourself sound ignorant, but you're destroying the foundation of what you enjoy. You know, there's casual players. There's all sorts of players out there, and I'm a type of guy who plays all games. So for me, that's like a super slap in the face. Don't do it. Shut up. Keep your opinions to yourself. Help those players. Hell, offer to join their party and give them a shot. You know, like, oh yeah, I got a pretty powerful character. You having a hard time? Let me push you past this so you can actually enjoy the game some more. That's the best way to handle that situation, in my opinion. You can agree to disagree, but like if you feel like somebody's invalidating the game, but you really want them to enjoy it, that's the best way to go about it, in my personal opinion. Now, without further ado, I'm going to stop talking because this boss is going to give me the biscuits. It's going to give me the hands, and I haven't even got anything. Through that whole run, I just cleared the whole manor. This is how shitty the drop rate is. I just cleared this whole manor, and I got jack diddly for it. We're going to go ahead and teleport here and see if anything changed. Oh, it's disabled on the boss fight. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to have to eat this.
No use this time. I'll remove your head myself!
Not if I take yours first.
Easy prey!
Rise!
You'll pay with your life! First
Damn it.
one's high. Ogum is mine! First dawn's frost! First one's iron! You'll pay with your life!
Woo! Woo! Spicy.
To me, run, little rabbit! That will not go unpunished! Easy prey! No escape!
Alright, here's the second form. This shenanigan. Now the real fight starts.
The air grows colder.
This bullshit right here.
And now rude. impaler. As swift as
Jesus!
and imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agna shall slay again. Killing frost. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
Shit. Shit! 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 Shit!
Justice of pain. I will take out your heart and savor its bite. Chilling frost.
Infection!
I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Desolation. No distance of pain.
Jesus flippin' Christ, dude!
Your pulse.
Ah! That drives me absolutely bonkers!
Pure.
Go fluff yourself, you stupid ass wolf! Oh! Ah! Ah! All right. That was just way too much. Oh, shoot. Almost forgot that button. Almost. Oh man, I really, really hate getting smacked around like that. Ugh. There's just not enough invincibility in those rolls. You know what I mean? Like like the invincibility box is so minute that even if you were to roll, there's no invincibility box. Let's be honest here. There's even when you roll, you still get damaged regardless. If the surrounding effect, if the AOE catches you on your toe, you're getting hit. So it's like, it's not. I can't take full advantage of something like this without some invincibility frames. So the dodge just becomes one of those things where it's like, it's not even fast enough to be called a good dodge, right? Like, I think you get like maybe a 25% increase in speed over a short distance, like right here. But it's not that much. So that's where my timing is like not doing what I'm supposed to. I have to like predict what he's going to do by reading his movements. And it's really hard to do that when a whole bunch of things are coming at you at once and you're trying to figure it out. And that's not even the hard part. After you get him down to a certain amount of life, which I have done, he just starts spamming. Like 3 moves at once spamming. Like it's really, really, really bad. But it is what it is.
Take a look.
Let's try. That's a pretty good armor, but it's not what I'm looking for.
That's a good one.
Alright, so let's see.
Till next time.
See what I can do with this thing. Yeah, I can't really do much with it, but it's still too good to let go. But we can salvage it. even do anything with it. Well, that's not good.
It
What do
is
you got
good
over
to
there?
see you. I've collected these over time. What do you think? I will treasure it.
Sell that. Go ahead and throw that in there. Throw this in here. Some cold resistance. That'll work. This will be exactly what I need. Maybe this will help me out a little bit better. Hammering down on that cold resistance. Let's see where my cold resistance is at right now. It's at 49. I should be able to tank those a little bit better. Crossing my fingers! Just straight cold resistance ass whooping. Alright. If I die again, I'll have to reset the run out in town so that way we can start all over and get the drops we need!
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
Not if I take yours first.
Easy prey!
Putrefy!
Kneel! You'll pay with your life!
Caught me.
First one's higher! First dawn's frost! You'll pay with your life! Easy prey! Not go unpunished. You'll pay with your life. Freezing gale. As night falls, winter's chill sought the unworthy through an endless night. They wither and tarry, forsaken frosts, as cold as death of Balor's misery. The pack won't forget.
Jesus!
Killing frost. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Killing frost. Requiem on high. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous.
You mother fluffer!
The air grows colder. Agnar the Ruined. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed but gifted. afflicted. Your veins see chill. Agna shall slay again. Desolation. Solstice of pain. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
Shoot! He always gets me.
Requiem on high. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Freezing pain. Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure, with bloodlust empowered. Our Exile endured, but soon all were devoured. In unending war, death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer sour. Chilling frost. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Desolation.
Oh, you son of a bee! What kind of horse hockey is this shit? It was so close, and I was doing so well. I'm so angry. Alright. Let's go ahead and teleport. Reset. Start from the top. Apparently, I'm just not good enough to handle those kind of hits. Oh, one slip up and I was done. Oh my goodness, and he hit me dead on. Oh, I didn't even have a chance to move, I don't think, really. If I'm being completely honest. It was just insane. Alright, so we'll exit, reload the instant, try the damn manor one more time. I want to win, damn it! I'm so pissed! I'm so pissed off right now. That was hard. Hard fail. That's the 8th time he's beaten me. The 8th! Oh, please reset. I had the timing for his rushes. Everything was down. Ah, damn it. It didn't reset. How do I even go about this? I'm trying to think like a good way to not get killed so quickly. Let's see what you got on here. Please tell me you have something better, Renly. Please.
Here's what I got.
because I need something that adds to the cold resistance. I guess we could try these out.
A fine choice.
I need to take off that. That's a rare. And I have such a good item, and I did not find the gloves that I needed. I did not find them. Let's see if maybe doing the ramparts would probably help reset it. I don't want to stand around and wait. I want to level up.
Death and decay.
So frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real frank with you guys. I almost rage quitted just now. I mean, I had to refocus because I almost rage quitted. And I don't normally do that, but I almost did. That's how pissed off I am right now. I am livid. Leave me alone, baby. Regular iron greaves. Nothing that I need. I have a whole collection of identity scrolls. I could have sworn I had the skill gem that made this move chain, which really helped to like clear out some enemies. Face mask. Not my cup of tea, but cool. I'm so high leveled compared to this level, and I'm still fighting like my life is depending on it. I can tell that I'm too high level because I am not gaining a smidgen of experience. I'm at 61 right now. Still 61. Not that movement. Ooh. Is this what I'm looking for? It is. Oh, what a boon, what a boon. Alright. Toss that aside. Yes! Now we got one that's supposed to reroll, right? So, 29, critical, 2 life. That'll do it. I'm taking a hit on that cold resistance, but maybe some fire will do me some good. Actually, let's pick those up. I can sell them for later.
Infection.
I definitely hit harder. Now, if we can find any more of those goodies, those gems, I'll be set. I may not get the gear drops, but I get plenty of those gems. Especially after several runs, you'll definitely get some gems. This is where I escaped from. I jumped into the water in the cutscene in the beginning. Poor person.
Putrefy.
I wanted to make a character that was fully on summon, but I don't know if this keeps up and I keep on losing, I might want to try it differently. Eventually. I hate diving into meta builds. I hate it so much, not because that I don't appreciate the work that these people who make meta builds are doing, but I hate locking myself behind one specific type of build. You know, I like to have some sort of fluidity. Like, any build can be good given the right amount of skills, that kind of stuff. good. Yeah, alright. This should be good. This should give me some items here. Oh no! No! Give him the business. And I lost that box. I lost all that loot. No! And it was gonna be a good loot box too. I got overwhelmed by that area of effect bullshit. Slaughtered! And it was a good one too. It was freaking gold armor! So damn angry. So aggressive. Oh, this game frustrates me so damn much! You would think as a funnel it would do a better job at creating these things. But it doesn't. It doesn't do a better job at all. Let's see where... I lost that freaking box, man. I'm so upset with myself. So upset. That sucked. That's usually where I get my equipment gems from, and I completely flopped that one. I'm hoping the boss is still here. I'm gonna go ahead and take on that little mini boss. Try to scrounge up what little dignity I have left from all these losses. Rage quit is real. Dude, get off my nuts. I hate that my creatures aren't even carrying the aggro. I'm like fighting this guy really badly. He's just on top of me, dude.
Death is my power to wield.
Jesus. He was not letting me go. He was like, nope, nope, come here, come here, come here. You know what I want. I want your head. You know what I think I'm missing in this build? I'm missing some knockback. I need some knockback in my life. I feel like I'm getting Minecraft hugs all over the place.
Death and decay.
Nothing I need. I literally aimed it.
Putrefy.
Woo. What a waste. Sell me something good.
I will feast on your blood.
I need to learn how to make those guys explode. If I can learn how to make those things explode, I'd be way better off. La-da-da-da-da. Ah, this blood magic is a pain in the ass to deal with. Watch, by the time I beat this this boss, I'm gonna be like level 22 or some craziness. I forgot how big this map is. I was like, why is this taking forever? Normally, I would say, yeah, let's just go on ahead, but I'm not hunting for progression, I'm hunting for items. Looks like there's not much left to be had here. Let's see if Ogun's Manor has been reset. I hope it has, because I don't want to do this no more. Alright. Final run. If I can't beat him after all this, I don't know what to say. Other than I bow my hat in defeat, and I'll be back one day when you guys know how to make a game that is accessible. And doesn't stall us at Act 1! The hell, I'm getting beaten by a tutorial boss. That's literally what it's saying. I'm literally getting my butt whooped by a tutorial boss. That's the most insane, most insulting thing I've ever seen. Oh, that's not cool. Jesus. Alright, what do we got here? Soldier Greyhelm, Slim Mace, Forge Maul, Shield.
Rise!
They're trying to bum rush right through my skeletons. You see that? I'm like, what the heck? They're like, we don't want to fight the skeletons. We want to fight you. I don't wanna. Heck yeah, I got a level 5 uncut gem. I'm finally starting to get items. Can you imagine, like, it's not even that the drop rates are low, it's because they want you to increase your range through time and perseverance. At that point, I'd be like, you guys do not respect anyone's time. Go fluff yourself. You know, it's just I realized I forgot that it's today's trash day, and I forgot to take out the trash. Hee hee. Or is that tomorrow? Yeah, I think tomorrow is. I should take out the trash tonight. Sounds like a plan? Yes. Has anybody ever thought to themselves as they go through life the sheer amount of, what's the word that I'm looking for? The sheer amount of monotonous work that you have to do in order to survive. It's crazy, right? Because if you try to categorize everything you do in your house, like for me, I clean, mow the lawn, repair things. I sometimes have to go on my roof and do some extensive plumbing. You know, it's just all monotonous stuff. Like, but if I don't do it, it's just gonna get worse later. A Tortuga has shown up. Alright. Mini-boss should still be alive. Yes! There he is.
First ones, hear our
What is
lament.
a delightfully
Sanity
sacrilegious
recedes
creature?
ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits, poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Infection!
Ah, got me.
I simply must have my own one of those someday.
One day, one day. Ooh, a Grand Life Flask. Now that might be a lot more useful than what I have. Oh yeah, baby. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I want to give you more. Boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop. 26% increased charges gain. This might help a lot more than before. Let's see what we got. So what do we have here? A level 5. Let's increase that. I use that move a lot when I'm fighting, so might as well go ham on that booty butt cheek. I always like fighting him because he always gives me something. He's not easy, but he's not hard either. It's just a nice little difficult little mini boss that I could just, you know, whoop, 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 pick up a few nice things, walk away, reset, recalibrate. Let's do it again.
Time is nigh. Our triumph is at hand.
He's even more insane than when we last met.
Listen.
I will put you down! Image!
Yeah. Guess I should pick that up. I'm starting to get rare drops, not the ones I exactly want though. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah, baby. It took me this whole stream, but I finally leveled up.
Another corpse to serve me.
Alright, Pathfinder. Lesser Gilded staff, huh? I will win, I will win. I sure hope I find another gold chest, because I could really use one right about now. I'm doing fine. Everything else is level 5. Explored every bit of this. Oop. Let's go to the next area. So what do you think, guys? You think I'll be able to beat it this time? Do you think that this wolf will take me on? Or will it be a failure wrapped in high hopes and broken dreams? Oh! Oh, geez, precious. Yeah, that new potion really helps with the healing. That's for sure. Still nothing good.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
Ah, they give me a blue one, not a yellow one. Oh well. Still might get something good out of this. there's a lot of uniques in one area.
Die! Another corpse to serve me.
Another corpse indeed. Ooh, another one. Alright, what do you got for me? This same crap, it's the same thing that killed me last time. That's so annoying. The stupid blood pools, man. I really, really don't like that part. All it does is it stops me in my tracks, and I'm just like, why though? Suppose that's a complaint that I'm always gonna have. Doesn't make it any easier. Armor and energy shield. Okay. But we already have one that has that, right? Crown. Fire level 5. Fire level 10. Okay, so this is a higher version of that. No need for that. Now, what have we left to explore? Not much. Move along, just to make it through. I hear heavy breathing. Yay! Her movement and aim is so garbage right now. You would think that wherever I point, that's where she shoots, but it misses. Ever so slightly. And I have to like adjust because of that. I hate that. Because if I was to carry that to another game, that would just mess my other games up pretty bad. We got this.
Putrefy.
Normal mobs should be having these kind of moves. They just crowned the difficulty to impossible! What do you got for me? Nothing. Hey, I'm glad I went back. Sweet. Nothing I need on this. Oop, wrong button. I'm really glad that I went back. That's a lot of chests I missed. I'm rich. Ooh. I'm starting to feel the wear and tear from this game. Uptown girl, she's been living in a bright one world. And when she comes in anything,
Yes. More. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Gruesome.
all right. It is time to duel.
Infection.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose.
Not if I take yours first.
First one's iron. Run, rabbit. First dawn's frost. Easy prey. You'll pay with your life.
Jesus Christ, he always catches me
First
too.
dawn's frost. You pay with your life. First. That will not go unpunished. Oriana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not. I see so much more. Since you're too weak to do with God, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you! Chilling frost. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure, with bloodlust empowered,
And decay.
our Esamir endured. But soon all
No! God! Right in the beginning. Alright guys, I think I've had enough of getting my butt whooped for tonight. I hope that you guys enjoyed that, and hopefully we can probably try this one day. I don't see myself coming back to this until they fix this. This is definitely an issue. I'm just not feeling it. Like, it's just way too easy to die. That's my biggest issue, is way too easy. Well, I guess I got 15 more minutes. Let's give it another go. What the hell? Why not? What do we got? Support gem, what's up there? Oh, I need more dexterity to use this. Okay, that's why. Well, nothing I can do about that. I probably had equipment for it, and then when I changed equipment, it took it away from me. I gave him 10% more damage. Let's see what that does. I don't foresee me winning this, but I'm going to try it anyway.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Not if I take yours first.
First one's high.
Putrefy.
Run, little rabbit. Easy prey. You will falter. You'll pay with your life. Tooth and claw, tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured, and howled now in tune. No tales were told, none new, none old, and the endless hunger grew ever stronger.
There's no way I could have avoided that, dude. That's stupid. I wasn't even using a move.
I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Desolation. Solstice of pain. I smell your blood. as night falls. Winter's chill sought the unworthy. Through an endless night, they wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of Bayra's misery, the pack won't forget. Desolation.
I couldn't move. I'm not even being crazy here. I couldn't move. It literally stopped me right in the middle of my tracks. That was bullshit, dude. I was killing it too. I was whooping butt. All right, this time for real, I gotta go. This is too much for me. I'm literally going to want to punch 10,000 babies in the face. I am well equipped. I have a really good build, and I don't understand why. And that one part where I got frozen and then he landed right on top of me, I literally was moving and it stopped me. I didn't touch a move. I didn't click a button. Nothing. It literally stopped me in my tracks. So that was absolute garbage. I don't know if that was lag or what it was, but I got robbed, like, badly. I'm so mad right now. Oh, I'm so mad. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and let this go on a better note, and I'm going to go ahead and install the last epoch. Be looking forward to that this weekend. I'm going to start it off on a Saturday morning, and then we will continue with our random game weekend. So be looking forward to that after Friday. Tomorrow, we'll be streaming some old classic. That's right, classic. We're going back in time to Terraria. Yeah. Flashback in time. A lot of things have changed since I've last played Terraria, because it's been years, so I barely recognize the game. And the last time I played it, it was on a console. It wasn't on PC, so it's even more different. Oops, sorry guys. It's even more different from before. So that's something, I suppose, that could be said about it. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and explore that, build a few things. It's not a first-time game or anything like that, so I already like set up a world, put a house in there. Pretty much all we're gonna do is explore, mine, do all that we have to, and basically relearn the game. I know that the game system is locked behind boss fight and progression, so that's something that I'm gonna have to get through, because I think the first boss, I may be mistaken, but it's like this big round ball that you have to summon or run into. I forget which one is which. Either it's the boss after that you're supposed to summon, or well. Anyways, I do have a gist, unless they've changed it. So yeah, we'll go in there, build as much as we can. I already got like a pretty good setup, and then we're just gonna go and explore to the best of our abilities after we craft some equipment. Based on what we've gone, I need to like make iron weapons basically, because I'm not gonna be able to beat that boss without something, something a little stronger than wood armor. Anyways, guys, I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on what time you watch this on. And a big shout out to our dear and beloved, just recently passed, Mr. Squeaky. He will always be remembered. He will always be in our hearts. And I hope that you guys can at least understand how much it means to me when you guys come and you interact with me. You guys are all my friends, especially those who hung out. 100% Bravo, 100% Hellfire, 100% all of you guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye!
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up. but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your roles, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Whether we're grinding, crafting, or taking a dive, every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over, keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, throw the emotes high. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your boss, say your won't, don't say goodbye, cause the next